Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're here and I have a new wig which I just got. I have it curled and ready to go. So we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing, do one eye on camera, next off camera, and you already know how we do. I'm actually gonna test out a new primer. It is the Eye Prep Eye Primer from Juvia's Place, and this shade is shade 1. They came out with 3 shades. I only got 2 shades. I got this one, which is 1, and I also got 2, which is like a little bit darker. So I'm gonna go in with shade 1. I'm gonna prime one eye. Ooh, so first impression, it is watery, very watery. Oh my god. So maybe I will prime 2 lids and then, but I'll still just do 1 lid on camera and then the other one off camera, I guess. Whew. So you have to be careful with, like, look at this. This is like a lot. It's very watery, so it just like spilled everywhere. So I definitely went in with too much. I wasn't sure. Again, and that happens, when it's like first impression of things, or I've never used it before. This is new, but this was a lot. You don't need that much, so be careful when you're putting it on. But I just went for it because I'm used to my Peel With base, but this one is definitely, it's not the same consistency. It feels good. It feels like tacky, so that's good. Okay, I'm actually gonna put my guards today. I haven't put this guard like recently, but so we're gonna go ahead and put it today. I'm actually gonna use this palette right here from Yolondo, or Makeup by Yolanda. I've been using her palettes like in my last 3 videos. I mean, obviously that's not how I'm gonna actually like put the videos up, but and they're like so pretty. Well, look at this. It's so cute. So let's go ahead and we're just gonna go into it actually. Like no wasting time. Let's just go into this. I'm guessing this is like just terms used in Jamaica, I guess. So I'm gonna go and use, I'm thinking I'm gonna put Bless Up in my order V. It's kind of a shimmer, but that's fine. I'm just gonna tap it right here. That's how you get the most pigment, guys, is if you just like tap and don't actually like blend it. And that's with like any shadow like that you're trying to get the most pigmentation. Just tap. Me and blue, I'm obsessed with blue. Obsessed with blue shadows. And then when I go to the edge, I'm just gonna blend it a little bit, just so it's not so harsh. And when I'm doing that part of my eye, I'm just tapping, tap.
Don't stomp your little last season Prada shoes at me, honey.
Last season.
Now when I'm bringing up the edges right here, then that's when I do any kind of blending. I'm actually recording pretty late. It's like what, 9 o'clock my time, but I was off today and then I went shopping for my niece. Like, I'm obsessed with her. This is definitely shimmer, but you can do whatever. Perfect. No, this look is gonna be like so easy, like so easy. So I'm gonna put this shade right here, this shade called Daya something. I'm gonna put that in my inner corners, and I'm gonna use that same brush. Maybe not that same brush at M506, but not that exact brush, because I don't know, I'm not trying to have like all this stuff on here. Actually, I'm gonna use this brush. This is from a Too Faced. I think I get that from some palette that I got from Too Faced. just so this color is like not really popping, but it's fine. I'm literally showing you guys like how to do like a look with like 2 shadows, like so easy. And I'm just gonna go back right here to my blue, just bless up, and I'm just gonna like just bless up and these 2 shades together. I hope my mic is not like just pulling my noises my stomach is making, because it's like sad. And then back to that green. And then back to that blue. Okay, then that's it for this look. On this eye, I'm gonna go off camera, do my other eye, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. Both eyes are done. I did go ahead and put my lashes, because you know, there's nothing like exciting about lashes. Unless if I'm putting something new, but I'm using the same lashes so that I use like literally all the time. And I'm using this primer, my Erborian powder primer, and this is gonna annoy me, so I'm gonna just bring it up a little bit. So I'm just gonna leave it just like so it's not, you know, kind of in the way. So yeah, I love this primer so much. This is the Brown Sugar the Huda Beauty foundation, and this one is the new one, you know, the kind of reformulated one. So I actually really like this foundation. I'm gonna use my E63 from Morphe. I just gonna use like a flat foundation brush. This is like my perfect shade, and I have this giant pimple. Oh my god, I don't know. Actually, I kind of know why I'm breaking out so much. I'm testing out so much, like so many different products, but you know, it is what it is. Sometimes, you know, that happens. Because not every product that I use, like my skin is gonna, you know, be fine with. I love this brush. I usually don't like a flat brush kind of like that to apply my foundation, but I've been using this and I love it. This eyeshadow look actually, like, I know the colors are bold, but it was so easy. Like I did like two shadows. I feel like I do so many blue looks on my channel, and I know like, but I always grab, like whenever I open a palette and I see the blue, like that's like the first thing that I gravitate towards. Maybe I open a palette and then I'll cover the blues like immediately and then take it from there. I don't know. I just love blues. So I have like a here, like right here. I just take my tweezer and I just like take it. I literally like tweeze my brows right before I started recording, so now the hairs are everywhere. I mean, I like this foundation, and see how this looks. And I like this brush to apply it. Like there's like literally no tricks. It seems like Morphe is actually like discontinuing some of the E series, and I guess they may be gonna redo it. This brush is really good though, so I'm like, don't discontinue this, and if you do, bring something better back. Or I don't know if it's gonna be better, but this is really good. I haven't used this for a minute. It's from Too Faced. It's the multi-sculpt concealer, and this is sand. I think this might be too dark for me, that's why I don't really use it. Is that why? No, this is fine. Huh. I wonder why I haven't used this in a little bit. So, you know, let's chat a little bit. So I've actually been like hitting my Peloton. Like I know I needed to like lose some weight. again, I don't necessarily trying to lose weight because I'm like, oh my god, I'm fat. I mean, I am kind of, but oh, I did gain a lot of weight. I do have some health concerns, and part of that issue is my weight, so kind of have to take care of that. So if you're, if you're chunky and it doesn't affect your health, there's nothing wrong with that. I just, again, where I am right now, health-wise, not that great, but I'm working on that. I am working on it. I'm gonna use nutmeg, and this is from Black Opal, and I'm using this to contour. Yeah, it's just health-wise, my weight is not working out for me, so I'm taking care of that problem. Oh, and I'm blending this with E5 from Morphe. And I feel like, if you're heavier and you feel good about yourself and you don't have any, like, health issues, and you don't have a problem with, just do you. Do whatever the hell you want to do. Don't let anybody, come for you and be like, oh my god, well, you're fat, so you need to lose weight now. Nope. Not sure why I say it like that, but it should always just be for you. Like, do you want to lose weight? Yes? Okay, cool. Go for it. You don't want to lose weight? That's cool too. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. My only advice I would give when it comes to that, and I'm not a nutritionist or a personal trainer or anything like that, however, I feel like, if your weight is affecting your health, then you need to nip that in the bud. And now I'm going to use my E20 from Morphe. Just blend the concealer out. Because then it's not, about you anymore. Or it's not just like, oh my god, I mean, it's still about you, but I'm trying to say, like, it's not just like, hey, like, I'm fat and it's cool. It's like, hey, you're heavy and it's affecting your health, so that's not cool. But I have friends just chunky and they're perfectly fine with their weight and they don't have any health issues and they're good, and I'm good with that. And if you see, like, I don't like drag my brush when I'm doing this when I'm blending my concealer. I just tap it in, so you can just go in the in the crease or the fine lines. So this concealer is actually pretty good. Not sure why I haven't used this concealer in a minute. Like, I left it there for a second and it set, like, it's not dry and all hard to blend. I feel it's like a little bit light though, but it's all good in the hood. And then I'm gonna take my bronzer, my contour blush, and I'm just gonna, like, so now let's go ahead and set this. I'm gonna use this powder from Black Opal. Actually, I got this powder and I actually like it, so we'll use it because I like it. And I'm gonna put that on my Moda BMD 185, and we're just gonna tap this. Same thing, I don't drag it, I just tap it. And then I'm just gonna put, it's pretty where I put the concealer and the giant pimple I did not put there, but I got stuck with that, so here we are. And same thing, just dump this on my forehead or my 5-head, whatever you want to call it. I don't think my forehead is big. I tease my baby sister all the time with her forehead, and her forehead is big. She has a big forehead, and then she had a baby and she gave that to the baby, but they're so cute, the foreheads. later. Okay, and then I'm gonna use my Sephora Micro Smooth Broken Powder to set the rest of my face. I love this powder, but for the longest time they didn't really have it, which was annoying. Now I'm just gonna put a little bit of primer under my eye, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my look. I like how this look came out. This is so pretty. So I'm just gonna put a little bit like so on the back of my hands, and I'm gonna use this 209 brush from Zoeva. Don't come too low, don't come too low. This is so watery, Jesus Christ. But it worked really well. It's so watery. I need to just put it like just on the tip, and then. So I'm gonna use this brush. This is a E32. And we're gonna go back to Jamrock Rebirth. I feel like I'm gonna change up the colors a little bit. I'm gonna use this shade right here called Fluffy. Actually, that's what they call chunky women back home. I'm from Dominica, so I'm guessing that's the same thing that in Jamaica, maybe. I don't know. So let's put Fluffy here. You know, I'm drinking my Topo today. Okay, now that I have this kind of how I want it, and I do have some fallout right here. Let me dust that off real quick because I'm scared. Trying to see what I'm gonna put in my waterline. Let's put this. Let's put this purple from Black Opal. I like this. Actually, I have two shades from Black Opal, the purple and the blue, and those are really good. So if you can get your hands on those, I definitely recommend those. Okay, now I'm gonna take a M506, a clean one, and I'm just gonna like just buff that up just a little bit. So we're gonna do two things. I'm gonna do my inner corners, but I'm gonna put that green that I have up here. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit like so. So I'm just using my roller lash for my lower lash. You know, just trying to give it something. Because there's not much going on there. Okay, now that we have done that, I'm gonna use this brush. This is a E36 from Morphe. And we're gonna go into this shade right here called Maros or Moros. Tomato, I guess. Moros, I don't know. And I'm just gonna put this right here. I'm leaving it kind of tight because I don't want it to be like all over the place, kind of like so. And that is it. But the look, I love her shadows, man. Like, I've been using like quite a few of her shadows, and they are okay, now I'm gonna use this blush right here. This is a what? This is an E4 from Morphe, and I'm gonna use, this is actually not a bronzer, but it's a foundation powder. But I just got like a really dark shade, and that's what I'm gonna use. And that's from Fenty Beauty. So you see it works. Just making sure my hairline is contoured. Because you know, all these things really just come down to the blending. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my Wadey brush and just put in a little bit. So that I'm like just tapping this because I don't want this to be like, you know, insane. Just making sure this is nicely blended. Yep. Now we're just gonna go into this real quick, and this is my Real Technique sponge. I like these sponges to do that because I feel like it just like it's perfect. So dun 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 dun. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lip. This is actually kind of nude, This shade is called Gold Coast. Actually, I'm gonna use this lip gloss. This is Happy Hour from Dose of Colors. I'm gonna go ahead and use Burnt Pepper from M.A.C. Like so. Oh, and this is on a Japonesque 736 brush. Okay, let's put some highlighter. Let's go ahead and use Oh Darling from M.A.C. Oh, and this is on a Precise highlighting brush from Smashbox. Okay, this is done. And I'm gonna just dust this off. No, I'm actually just gonna put these on today, you know, because I feel like, you know, well, I don't know what's happening here with them curls. You know what? It's fine. I mean, the focus is not necessarily on the hair, so let's, you know, actually, the hair is fine. It is fine. So that's it, guys, for this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, join the family, you know, so we can keep growing. And I will see you on my next video. Bye, guys.